Congratulations on this film.
Well, thank you very much.
Yes, and welcome back to Earth to both of you guys.
Thank you very much.
When you're making the movie, do you know what Calvin looks like during the filming?
No. He did. I didn't. Mostly because I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, it works.
It was right in front of me, and I still didn't see it.
It looked a little bit like we knew that it looked like a sort of an exclamation of snot initially.
Yeah.
But then it grows, and then it just started to, for me, it just started to legitimately look like Ryan.
Yeah.
Like, and it was in our imaginations of the things that we feared, and so that was the first thing that I, go to.
Exactly. I am the
Just
go-to
like-
alien model in Hollywood.
Yeah.
I mean, if it's something that you fear, what was it for you then?
Well, something that you fear.
Well, that's what Jake said, yeah.
All 37 Muppets.
Oh,
Yeah.
Terrifying.
Yeah, just like swap them out. Like, Grover! Oh, God. Oh, God. Are the puppets on Sesame Street considered Muppets?
Yes.
I'm back now.
I would say but Fraggle Rock.
There's a fine line there
Because
somewhere.
those dudes are chilling in caves and rocks.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mind you, miniature ones, but still. So it's like a toss-up.
All I see is someone flashing 2 minutes behind your head. This poor guy going, I haven't had one question answered in this entire interview.
But I will say, Fraggle Rock is extraordinary. And when you think about like other forms and other life, of other kinds, when we were children, that show made me start to sort of understand the idea that there could be life outside of Earth.
See how you brought it all
Always
the way
look like
back
us,
around
right?
there.
So,
And to answer your actual question, maybe the only question you'll get answered.
why are you doing
Perhaps.
that?
What? No. Did I just
Sorry,
throw
hold on a
you
second.
under-
Don't do
Did I just
that.
throw you under the bus?
Yeah.
I apologize. How do the tires taste? Okay, pretty good? Yeah? Lightweight or heavy-duty truck? Anyway.
Fuck face, let's get the fuck down.
You can't use that.
I know.
A lot of bleeps.
Oh, yeah, maybe. No, we didn't know what the alien looked like, but
We're still answering this question.
the alien behaves and reacts to each character differently. Like my character meets the alien with violence. The alien meets my character with violence. Jake's character is curious. The alien is kind of curious about Jake. So it's interesting. It's not like overtly hostile. We bring this thing on board, and the first thing it sees is probably the most terrifying thing anyone could see, which is a bunch of humans. So it's just trying to survive. So there's something interesting about this thing that's not. It's not like inherently evil as we bring it on board. It's just trying to survive.
Is there a secret to making the floating in space look authentic?
Oh boy.
Because it looks like you
Yeah,
never
we
realized you
had-
guys are on wires.
We had a movement coach, Alex Reynolds, who's amazing. She worked with Eddie Redmayne on The Theory of Everything and a number of movies with him in terms of his physicality, and she works with the physicality of character. And she was always on the lookout in every take we did of the movement, not just from how it looks in space, but also how specifically each one of our characters would move based on our background. So after every take, we were shown, either shown or explained to what didn't feel right. So we're constantly honing in on what felt like zero gravity and looked like zero gravity. While we're flying around on wires, obviously you never really know. Sometimes you don't really pay attention to where your legs are. Very often she'd come up to me and be like, you look like you're taking a nap with your like your legs would do this or something, and then I'd have to redo it.
Legs
again.
are around Ryan's neck.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
I have so many Fraggle Rock questions,
Actually
but I'm
not
getting
on
wrapped
set.
up here. I'm sorry.
It seems to me that you guys have a little bit of a bromance going on here. There's some lovely photographs of you all taken together, and you look like you're really enjoying each other. And we have some note cards with the actual quotes of things that you all have said to each other. So I thought maybe you could take turns and just read. Hugh, why don't you start?
I love Jake. I love him as a person. We've maintained a great friendship. You know what? I feel weird reading this. I want to say this to you. It was just like a great tennis match from beginning to end. I actually think I did say that. I think I did.
Go ahead. Your turn,
I
Jake.
said that. Were you weird creeped out?
Right back at you. Go ahead.
Hugh Jackman is a shallow, horrible, disgusting man.
No, here it is.
He is a ridiculously good man, and it's annoying. I mean, he sings, he dances, he saves children. I I'm embarrassed I said that.
Go ahead. Hugh, go ahead.
Absolutely love working with him. I do on every level. He's a spectacular actor. Every time I saw an announcement, it was like Christmas.
Go ahead,
True,
Jake.
actually, I feel that way about myself, too. When you hear about Hugh from afar, you hear about a guy, about how nice he is, what a good guy. But you get a skepticism about people, and I like to really know who people are. Man, can I even speak? He's genuinely a really good man, a beautiful man. Yeah!
Should we do the last one? Go ahead,
Yes,
Hugh. This one, wait a second.
You know
This one with feeling.
He loves to explore, to dig and extract every ounce of depth in a scene. He's open. He's always striving for truth and complexity. And what he's pulled off in Prisoners is extraordinary.
And finally,
And-
Jake.
No, I think we should stop there. I'm taking these. Give me them. I'm taking them with me.
Tweeting
I'm
them.
them back down, framing them in my house. His strength comes from an engine of vulnerability.
You did say
An engine of vulnerability. You gotta love that.
Wow.
Well,
Us actors are really pretentious, aren't we? His strength comes from an engine of vulnerability. He is a man that I admire because he's not afraid to show that.
that's right. Jake,
This is so beautiful. Should I leave?
is that all right?
Would you like me to leave?
This is
Be great. Thanks.
Wait a second.
Plot kind of revolves around you going on a school trip to Europe.
Yes, it does, yeah. The film is a direct continuation of Avengers Endgame. So we deal with the ramifications of the blip, of the death of Tony Stark. Sorry to anyone who hasn't seen the film. If you haven't, then you're living under a rock. No, it's...
You were in it.
haven't seen...
You were in it. Yeah.
You're a widow.
Don't spoil it for Gwyneth. I'm sorry. Don't spoil it for Gwyneth. Let her discover that herself.
So the story is basically Spider-Man trying to take a break. He's trying to hang up the Spider-Man suit and escape the responsibility of being a superhero. But what he learns throughout the course of the film is that that responsibility isn't something you can run away from. And that's when we team up and we sort of become best buds on and off screen. And we fight these elemental creatures.
But now, filming together, like Jake, Tom, it sounds like, was quite unsympathetic to you while you were filming. Didn't you get a little peaky in?
Oh well, yeah. We were shooting we were shooting a scene, and I got sick. I was very nauseous throughout the day, and in the middle of one of the takes, I threw up in the middle of the take, and kept going. You know, but that's what acting's all about.
I was sitting opposite him, and I was like, how is he doing that? He is so good. He looks so tortured and so unwell and so like hurt. And then he basically just had a stomach bug.
And they actually CGI'd the vomit out of the shot. But if you look
In the movie.
my mouth is just partially open at one. I'm kidding. Are you kidding?
I was gonna go back and see it again.
I was right there.
Yeah. That's the Marvel Universe, just painting out the vomit. Chunk by chunk.
But my eyes were so expressive that they had to keep it in the movie. They couldn't redo the shot, you know? Yeah.